Hey, how's it going guys, 1FO here, and today I'm going to be showing you these 4 amazing new scripts for Anime Fighter Simulator, and these are all working after update 36 with fast dungeon farms, auto max hatch for stars, and you can even get divine units very easily. And if you're looking for any of these scripts, the links will be in the description, but you're going to first need a working executor if you want to use them, and I'd really recommend you guys use Vega X as your executor. It has no keys, it's completely free, and on top of that, if you come over here to the script hub, you can also find all these scripts right in here. But yeah, starting over here on Zero Hub, this is the current best script for this game right now. They have really fast dungeon farms, trials, all this other type of stuff on here. Here's what the auto trial looks like. As you can see, it's teleporting us around to all these different mobs in here, and it's also going to automatically start it for you. This is probably the fastest method for getting drops from trials. As you can see, we're about to kill this guy right here, and we're going to get something from it. Here we go. You scroll down, as you can see, there's auto raid, auto dungeon all the way down here. And here's what the normal auto farm looks like. So for yen and also levels, if you click on this right here, you can select whichever enemy you want to farm. For me, I'm going to do Pirate 3. Cool thing about this script is you can also remove the clicking limit. So if I click on this right here, remove click limit, it's going to be clicking way faster, as you can see. Also an auto collect, which I think is on by default. It's going to automatically collect all the yen from them when you teleport away. Here's the boost pet speed, which if you click on this, it's going to boost their attack speed. Tons of other settings on here you could mess around with. If you don't have a private server but you don't want to get banned, if you come over here, you can actually just uncheck TP when farm and click on auto farm. As you can see, now we're just not even moving and our units are just going over to these mobs and killing them, so nobody would ever know that we're cheating. And then here's what the auto star looks like, which is of course going to be your auto max hatch, which right here I'm going to do the... As you can see right here, I'm in the summer area now. I'm going to click on open star. It's going to automatically open up this star for us now. Really fast as well. Of course, you can also do the max open, which is going to be probably a lot faster and a lot better, which is the thing I can't really afford right now though. You have a miscellaneous tab right here where you can equip any item on different doors of the trials. There's an auto quest, the auto mount, which is pretty cool, so I can just automatically equip my mount whenever it's just not even equipped. So if I unequip it now, it's going to re-equip it instantly. Auto claim ticket, spin, and gift is pretty overpowered. If you're going to be AFK for a long time, it's going to automatically claim these for you, so let's try it. Oh, I guess I already have them all. Redeem codes is pretty cool. I think I already have all those as well. Here's your refresh for pets, so when you want to spin anything, this is going to be for the shard spinning. If you want to get any passive on any of your units, you can select the unit from here, just like this. Click on select passive to roll, and you can just check whichever one you want for this. So as an example, if we're trying to get Prodigy Requiem, you can click on this for example, boom, get it on your guy, and then click on automatically roll passives. Here's the UIs, which you can open up from anywhere, so I can open up the merchant tab, the shiny machine, the talent machine, the trial shop, pretty much everything in the game you could just do straight from here. Let's try to do this. Boom, there we go, it works. So Vault works, Fruit Fusion works, pretty much everything in the game you can open up straight from here. Here's the webhook tab where you can automatically send any different notification to your Discord. So if you were, for example, auto farming overnight and you go on Discord, you want to see your notifications, it's going to tell you right here. So if you get any of these different units, so divine, secret, mythical, all the way down to common, you can see which shinies you hatch. You can scroll down even more. Here's the trial webhook, which is going to tell you all the updates on the trial. So whenever the new door opens or something. There's also an auto meteor farm on all these different areas, so I can come over here and click on Meteor Land of Wanzo, click on the auto beach ball meteor, and then whenever they load in, I'm pretty sure it just farms them for you. But big credits to this guy right here. I don't know how to really pronounce that, exclamation mark 0000. If you want to join their Discord, I think you have to get the key. But yeah, anyways, moving on over here to Platinum Hub, this is probably the second best GUI. I mean, you could argue that this one's also pretty good. But I mean, the key system is also just kind of easy on Platinum Hub, so I'm going to show you this one. The main tab, here's what the auto farm looks like. You want to select your mob first, so I'll do a pirate, just like this. Farming range, let's do like 600. Let's do farm selected enemies. As you can see, it's pretty fast. It might even be a little bit faster than Zero Hub, I'm not sure, because I didn't really measure it, but it looks like it's teleporting us a little bit faster and smoother. As you can see right here, you can also farm all enemies, which is a unique feature. Or no, I think this one also has that. Yeah, right here, attack anything. It's just called something different. And the reason I don't really like to farm everything is because, as you can see right here, we have to like randomly get some of these really big guys. And the big guys have a ton of health, so I really would not like to do that. Over here, you can collect drops. You can attack while you're ulting, which is, I think, basically just like a DPS booster. Because normally while they're using their big ultimate attack, they can't like do a normal attack. But let's see how fast this is. I'm going to do farm selected enemies, attack while ult. It looks like it's actually a lot faster now. I could be wrong, but it looks like it's beating them even before they like move there. Yeah, here's this giant pirate getting absolutely destroyed. He's gone, really, really fast. Yeah, pretty cool GUI here. This is all the other teams you could do. So if you have different teams, like your drop team, strength team, and hatching team, you can go like this and then re-equip them. Of course, they have an auto max open stars as well. The trial tab right here, which is pretty easy to understand how to use. You just come over here and use any of the doors. One thing that this script has that I'm not sure if this one has, let's check right here. So for trials, it's going to be up here. Yeah, so this one actually does not have it. And that's going to be the leave at a certain room. So for example, if I wanted to leave after a certain room, like room 3, I could just click like this. Boom. I guess you can only go down to 5. So I guess if I wanted to leave at room 5, I could do that straight from here. There's a raid tab, of course, meteor, defense, and dungeon. So everything you could do with the game, this one has it, just like Zero Hub. Feed pets is pretty cool. So this is going to be the auto feed, just like on here. So auto fuse. And we have the passive reroll, which is a really useful feature. It saves you a lot of time because I think after this update they made it a little bit faster. But it's still definitely not optimal because you don't want to be sitting there just spamming your reroll and you never know when you're going to get something good. This is definitely really good to use. Webhook, of course, is going to show you the activity check, so just everything that's going on in the game, along with time trial stats. Here's the teams. So UI is the same as the other GUI, so you can open up Void Machine, Fruit Fusion, Artifacts, pretty much everything. So the miscellaneous tab on this script has walk speed, which actually I don't know if it's working. Okay, so it actually is working, pretty cool. If you want to get around the map a little bit faster, you can use this. There's also an anti-AFK for people who are going to be grinding overnight. You have kick players from my own private server, so if you're in a private server and your friends are joining, you could just click on this, it's going to automatically kick them. Claim free gifts is pretty useful. And then here's your pet speed, so if I change this to 999, click enter. Now if I go over here and I click on this guy, boom, as you can see they instantly teleport to him. Yeah, pretty overpowered. I don't know if this actually boosts the damage, but it kind of just looks cool. Boom, teleport, go back. Let's try it on this guy right here. Boom, teleport, and come back. Boom, and let's try to get that guy way over there. Boom, instant. Kind of reminds me of like Pet Simulator X or something. And yeah, moving on to the third script, that's going to be this one up here called Udo Hub. I think this one has a... This one over here is the only script, by the way, that has no keys on it, unfortunately. But I'm not going to really showcase it because it's pretty much just really simple. There's hatching, miscellaneous, and auto farms. But yeah, over here they have the auto max hatch, of course, the fusing. Here's all your time trials, and then dungeons and raids and stuff. Teleports, which I'm not sure if this is a game pass over here or if you have to just like do it by default, but if you can't, then this is probably the best way to teleport. You could just click, you instantly teleport everywhere. Auto raid, auto dungeon. The webhooks on here are also pretty good. I think this one might be the best webhook tracker. You just type in your user ID over here. You can set the delay between the webhooks, and then over here you can actually select the different items that you can get. So look how much stuff is in here. It's every single item in the entire game that's going to tell you whenever you get one. Local player has walk speed and jump power. So jump power, of course, is, I guess, not working. Walk speed does work, though. The main tab with auto quest, auto mob, you have the auto click, which is going to be, I think, better than normal. Let's try it on this guy right here. There we go, no visual effect. Not sure if that was any faster than normal, but yeah. Attack while ulti, that's another thing that was on Platinum Hub. So I think these three scripts, Zero, Platinum, and Yuto, are pretty much tied for first in terms of just having the most features and using them the best. So yeah, pretty cool features there. I think that's all there is, so credits to them if you want to join their Discord server. And again, I do think you kind of have to join it to get their key, but anyways, credits to them. Really, really good GUI here. And the final GUI, which is SSJ3, I'm not going to show you exactly what's on it. But here's what it looks like. So you would like select your raid from here, for example. So dungeons, event hub, all this type of stuff. And there's no settings on it, but you could just auto raid with that. You have the auto time trial, which is, again, has no settings. Auto meteor. Here's the select mob when you're going to be auto farming. You know, I'll just show you this. Boom, that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Auto click damage. Again, that's just an auto click, which is, I think, a free game pass, actually. Here's the auto egg. Miscellaneous, which has claim tickets, claim merchant boost, daily spin, and then the settings, which is going to be for your auto sell. So if you want to automatically sell any of your units, you could do that straight from here. Let's see what type of units I have I can sell. Okay, looks like I don't have any. Anti-AFK, owner effect, which I'm not sure what this is right here, but yeah, Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you can. And as always, peace.